Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it just hits different when George St. Pierre is in the building, right? I feel like I should just lay out and let that crowd marinate. I have said, in terms of per capita noise per fan, no fans are as loud as the Canadians. I can hear them tonight. Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, beautiful hook lands there from Chris Weidman. Same hook, by the way, that he landed against Anderson Silva to become the middleweight champion several years ago.
Massive knee to the body leg.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Straight right, he misses. Big right hand. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab. I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. And Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And busy as he looks to improve position here. St. Pierre's right back to the full mount here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
This is where he wants to be.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. He's having his way with him here. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by George St. Pierre. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Ooh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Work.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jump on his back. Over under.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Nice knee by White. Oh. So now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. he should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he's back up. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Weidman's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Well, he's got his back now. Side control now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, St. Pierre's able to transition back to side control now. Right into side control here, Deese. Weidman's going for the sub here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Wow, that is great submission defense.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Here in his pursuit of the submission, another attempt here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by St. Pierre. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, St. Pierre's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat.
In the half guard.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he got to do now is pass that on to the opposite side, pull down on the back of the head, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Weidman's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, great submission defense.
It's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the second throw right there. DC, he's running.
That was a beautiful hook. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Final seconds here. Weidman gets back up again. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Great double leg.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn mercifully, I think, for the fighters, signifying the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was. Both fighters got knockdowns there. We'll see who can adjust here in the next round.
Mercifully for the fighters. Not so much
for
for
the
us.
fans, yeah.
No, we love it. The fans love what we're seeing in the octagon right now. 2 guys willing to just lay it all out on the line, and you see them both having tremendous success in the stand-up.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. St. Pierre gets up. He is back on the feet here. How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. How's his opponent still?
Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
Well, you sort of had an inkling that this might be the way it went down, given our fighter meeting. George St. Pierre prioritized a finish, and it was clean tonight by way of the KO.
He spoke about finishing his opponent, and I don't know if I believed him. But tonight, GSP goes out there and he delivers and gets a massive knockout victory.